Peace. Yes.
Yo, we need some Diamond District music. We need like a little intro music. We gotta come up with an intro theme song, B. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? So like some old like black superhero music or something like that. You know what I mean? I think that's deserving. That's deserving for this. That's deserving for this right here.
You make black superhero music, man. What's up, man?
Yeah, I mean, we could use some of that. We could use some of that one day. All right. What's good though, Lex Diamond, man? What's happening, man? We up in the Diamond District right now. What's good, brother?
Try Brad Shaw. ADHD, man. You moving all over the place. I see you all over the internet, bro. What's the deal with you, man? How you feel?
I mean, feeling good, man. Feeling good, feeling great. You know what I'm saying? We got the gatekeepers going. We got the lunch table going. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple other things going. You know what I'm saying? You part of the gatekeeper situation. You know what I'm saying? Lunch table thing is going good, man. We got to get this Diamond District thing out there, though, man. It's been on me. I had Ken Folks' birthday. You know what I'm saying? But we back now.
Big bro back. Happy birthday. Word up.
Happy birthday to bro, you know what I mean? Well, we back now, you know what I'm saying? We back on our two-step right now. Even though I am going down to Florida this weekend. You know what I mean? Going, you know what I'm saying, for reasons, you know what I'm saying? But we still, you know what I'm saying, be down there for a minute to pay my respect to my cousin, man. God bless, you know what I'm saying? Sleep in paradise.
Peace, man.
You know what I'm saying? To Mika. Yeah, but other than that though, we back on it, you know what I'm saying? Prepare to see a lot of activity, a lot of shit going on with us, man. We're going to be doing this, you know what I mean? This is the Diamond District. This is the crib of Lex Diamond himself, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here, you know what I'm saying, just so I don't get fined, you know what I mean? That's about it right there. But this is his, you know what I'm saying? This is his situation that he's situated, you know what I mean? So,
you made this happen, Trevor. Hold on. All my people down with Lex Diamonds, I know, you know what the ill shit is, though? I know my words are not controversial and shit. I don't know what that was.
You know they're not controversial? You say they're not controversial?
Yeah, there's nothing new or shocking that I say, that I say to my people. All my Lex Diamonds, all my people that's flying with me, man, and, you know, enjoying this content, man, know that I support you. And you know what? I see you out there, people. You know what I mean? But sometimes, this is what I'm going to say to you. I need y'all to make it be known they ain't fucking with the diamond facts. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because you a jewel to me, and I want to be a jewel to you. So we ain't going to let no one step on our shit, cuz. That's how it is, man. Because this is the Diamond District.
Word. I could dig it. The echo will always be here, you know what I mean? That's some Queen shit right there, for real. You gotta have it. Do remember? I gotta do remember one time. There we go, right there. Do remember?
Yeah, that's when I used to love hearing cars go by. That echo and shit. That shit was fly.
Do remember? Word. So yeah, man, it's been a lot going on in hip hop, man. As of the last, I think it was kind of good that we took a break because there's a lot of shit on the plate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things to discuss right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as the title say right there, you know what I'm saying? Kanye is back, but at what cost, man? You know what I'm saying? The Bully album dropped. I think it dropped like Saturday morning or something like that. You know what I mean? Bully dropped. A lot of people some people ain't tuning into it. Like our brother Glasses, he ain't tuning into it. He said he not listening to it until he get an apology.
Did he say I was one of his favorite artists?
I told him that though. I said, how you gonna say you ain't listen to your favorite artist? He in your top 5, but you ain't gonna listen to his album though. He said until he apologized to his peoples, he ain't listening. That's what he says. So
okay. That's fair.
I listen to it for him.
Yeah.
I listen to it for him.
Right. Right. I hear you. Listen, that's his stance. That's cool.
I listen to it for him. So I checked it out. You know what I mean? As soon as I heard it, I checked it out. It was crazy because Lex, was you there when we did a live stream months back, maybe like 3 months back? We listened to the Bully. It was that video that was playing, and then the album was playing. Like it was like a long video. They were just playing the whole album. It might have been about like 9 songs. You remember that? Was you there?
Nope. No.
You wasn't there when we did that? I got to record. I got that shit recorded.
Maybe I was there. I don't remember. I don't
It's in the
remember, but go ahead.
files. It's in the files. So basically it was songs that we heard then, and it was new songs added on.
Okay.
So matter of fact, what's your take on it, man? What you like from what you heard, what you thought of it?
Oh man, I listened to like the. So it's one of those albums. I said, listen, let me just say with this brother, what frequency is he on? So it's like one. I just played the album and walked away. You know what I mean? I wasn't in position to skip anything. I just wanted to say, let's see how it. If it's intoxicating, do I feel submerged? Or is it just gonna light up the room, or it's just gonna be like, blah. And you know what it was to me?
What's that? Yeah, yeah. All right, Neek. What up, Neek? What up, Neek?
Wah, wah,
You gave it that for real? Damn, man.
But you know what?
Yeah.
No. That's the first. That's the first. That's the first time I really sat down and listened to it. So I'm not. That's not my official stamp. So I'm gonna give it another listen because I ain't gonna front. It sounds like he wants to get back to the kid with the polo on and the boot bag on. I heard some kicks and snares and shit. You know what I mean? I was like, and samples. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, is he back? And so I don't know, you. I'm just gonna wait. But the joints in and out, I was like, this is whatever. What about you, bro?
I mess with it. Sonically, production wise. I feel like he took you like on a tour. I feel like he took you on the journey through like his sounds that he like been doing throughout his whole career. So it was like I feel like you was getting College Dropout sounds, and you was getting My Beautiful
Right.
Dark Twisted Fantasy sounds, and you was getting Yeezus sounds, and you was getting like Pablo sounds. So it was a journey throughout his whole sound that he'd been presenting to us throughout his whole career. I feel like you was getting that within his album right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't really put a lot onto the lyrics or anything like that. I'm not going to listen to Kanye to listen to the lyrics. I'm not going to listen to that. I'm going to listen to his production. He's one of my favorite producers all time. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like in my top 5. So that's what I want to see. And I know that he takes chances. He does different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Top what?
Huh?
Top what?
He a top 5. He a top 5 producer to me.
Okay, so all right. So I'm not trying to sidetrack everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
Name your 5, and then we're gonna move on. I'm not gonna push back on anything. Name 5.
My 5 is gonna be no particular order right as of right now. I'm gonna give you my 5 right now. So I said Kanye. I'm putting RZA, Kanye, Pete Rock. Shit, I gotta go Al and what's his name and Large Professor.
Okay, so all right, so continue what you're saying. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's my 5 right there. You don't like my 5? What's up?
No, I don't like your 5.
What's we ain't gotta go no further. Stay right there. What's wrong with my 5? What's 5 in there that you don't? I know Al. Okay, cool.
What do you mean you know Al? What do you mean?
I know that you how you feel about Al. That's what I'm saying. So
how I feel about Al?
You feel like Al is a carbon copy of many producers.
There you go. That's all.
There you go.
That's all.
Yeah.
He's a good mimic. He's an excellent mimic. He's a beautiful mimic. And we need people to try to continue the sound. That's all. He's dope. He's a dope mimic. He gets it.
What you think about Large Professor?
Exceptional.
Pete Rock. Oh shit! I forgot you love CO Smooth. I forgot you love CO Smooth. I forgot.
I love Pete Rock. I love Pete Rock. But no one else.
Get past it, bro. Get past it, bro.
No, I won't. Because he was that's like saying Michael Jordan was his best with Phil Jackson. Was he? Was Shaq his best with Phil Jackson? And then you're going to tell me you got Shaq in Phoenix, you got Shaq in Boston, you guys. Yeah,
Shaq was like with Pat Riley too. He's like with Pat Riley too now. Was Pat Riley coaching then?
Yeah.
Pat Riley was coaching for that shit, right?
No, he was the GM. No, he was the GM. He
Eric
wasn't coaching.
Eric Spoelstra wasn't coaching. Who was coaching then? I think Pat might have been coaching. No, Eric Spoelstra came around. Eric Spoelstra came around with LeBron. Pat might have been coaching though.
You might be right, but I don't think you are. But
yeah, if anybody, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm about to ask them if anybody in the chat would know. Let us know. Go ahead,
but my point is this though, man. I never seen anyone that did such a beautiful job on Pete Rock's tracks better than CL Smooth. There's no one. And CL Smooth has graced a lot of cats. Raekwon, Common, like a whole bunch of fly cats. Nas.
I'm about to say Nas.
And you just can't have one joint. Like you can do one joint and it's exceptional.
Whose world is this?
Right. But that doesn't impress me. Because I need 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 6 joints to say, oh, yeah, they have fucking wonderful chemistry. They're on the same page. Track, you can get on the track with you and Jim Jones, and that's one joint might be fucking dope. But let's see if let's see a Trap Jim Jones EP of 5 other tracks, and that shit might be garbage on your part. Your tracks might be. And then Jim Jones might be lazy as shit. The chemistry might not be there. With Pete Rock and CL Smooth, them niggas is always right. And so I'm disappointed in Pete Rock. So go ahead.
We got it. Oh, he said it was Pat Riley. It was Pat Riley. They had just fired Van Gundy. There you go, right there. He said it was Pat Riley. That was Pat Riley. All right. Put y'all, if y'all in here right now, add y'all top 5 producers. We got a couple people that added some top 5 producers in right now. So we got right there who you say it was.
What's up,
DJ Quick, Ski Beats, Dilla, Dame Grease, and Pharrell. That's not a bad 5. I like that. See, I think within my 5, you've seen my style that I like. I can't tell your style that you like with that selection right there, because you went from DJ Quick.
Name the 5 again.
He said DJ Quick, Ski Beats, Dilla, Dame Grease, and Pharrell.
Okay, wow.
That's a journey. That's some different producers right there. That's some different producers. Nick, give me your 5, Nick, if you're still in here. Yeah, that's some different producers. But what's your 5 before we go any further though? What's your 5?
Mine?
Yeah.
Larry Smith. P Rock.
Did all that and put P Rock in his 5.
Dilla. That's 3, right? That's 3. Q-Tip.
Okay.
And Battle Cat, man.
Battle Cat. Okay. Yeah. That's not bad.
It's so unfair. It's so unfair.
My 5 better than yours.
It's so unfair. It's so unfair to create this 5 people. There's so many cats we love. What'd she say? Dre, Pharrell, Q-Tip, DJ Quick, and Juicy J. Wow.
I like that. Now Juicy J's a dope. Juicy J's a dope producer though. Very
innovative. I didn't know he made beef. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he did. It was either him or old boy, his partner, DJ. What's his name?
Yeah,
the DJ dude. Yeah. So Dr. Dre, Pharrell, Q-Tip. Okay, DJ Quick. Yo, Quick is a Quick. Very. I think he might. Quick might go down as like one of the greatest underappreciated producers. Like people underappreciate. I'm using the right word. They don't give. I don't think they give Quick the just due really though, like that as they should. For real.
Why you say that? Like what tracks come to mind when you hear DJ Quick? Like that's like that was exceptional.
What tracks?
That was fantastic.
A lot of his own tracks. A lot of his own tracks that he did. You know what I'm saying? Tonight. You know what I'm saying? That was a great beat right there.
That was cool.
I mean, it's a couple of Quick joints. I mean, I can't name them offhand. But, but Quick got some shit. And I think about Quick. Quick goes into like the bag that I put like a Dilla in. Like he's like Quick does like a no. Understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying this though. Quick does sound designing though. You know what I'm saying? So like
Okay.
he brings different sounds that you're gonna hear in a quick beat and you ain't gonna hear in other beats like that. You know what I'm saying? Like his snares is gonna pop a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Like he gonna have different like sound when it comes to his drums. It's gonna be different. He's sound design. That's what I mean. Like within that, like as far as innovative type shit though. Like the way Dilla was. Dilla was very innovative. Dilla innovation comes from his drum patterns and shit like that. B. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Dilla just like different. Dilla's a scientist, B. Word.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, to get back to the Kanye joint though, man. Y'all can still drop. Y'all still up in here. Y'all can drop y'all 5 up in there. I'm gonna read them off when y'all drop them. Somebody said Battle Cat, man. Battle Cat's one of those. That's a fact. So, oh, you know what I just heard though too? All right, so now with the Kanye doing the joint, he's headlining the wireless festival. He's headlining that, and he's doing
Gotcha.
SoFi. He's doing the SoFi Stadium. So he's back in the loop of doing shows. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's back in the loop of doing shows. I just heard that when Hove is doing his Yankee Stadium 3 nights, Kanye, I'm not sure. I don't know if I should say it right now. I got to, my man told me this. I don't know. It's a
Don't
fact.
say it.
No. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna look it up right now. I heard Kanye's doing three nights too, but he's doing outside the country though. He's doing outside
Mm-hmm.
the country.
Mm-hmm.
So they both gonna be doing they touring shit though. Word.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think I might be getting me some Hove tickets too. I heard some good news today. I think I
Oh,
might be getting some
nice.
Hove tickets. Yeah, I think I might be
Nice.
getting some Hove
Nice.
tickets. So
You
I'm
get to go.
crossing my fingers on it.
You get to go see the capitalist.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's what they call them now, huh? That's what they call. We're gonna get there in 1 second though, right now, right? So now the question I got you this right now. No, I'm gonna get these questions right here. I got for you right now.
Sure.
So
Sure.
it's first off, is Kanye musically elite or just
No.
culturally loud?
No.
You said
He's
no.
not. He's not. He had a moment. He had a moment. He had a moment. But was he ever elite? If if cats are just doing their thing and they're banging on lunch tables and pots and pans, and this cat comes up with a drum machine, it sounds a little bit more clean. Yeah, then you would give the props to Kanye. That's what I feel like. What happened? I guess it was a time when producers, in my opinion, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm
Mm.
wrong. It felt like a time where producers were waiting for deals and waiting for these paydays, and this is the time when you was hearing producers were getting $50,000 a track, and it's $80,000 a track, and all this stuff, right? And cats were just waiting for that payday, and they waited, whatever, and then it happened, and then Kanye is now crowned the king of boom bap, and he's now considered an innovator. Stop. He was never he brought no innovation to hip hop. None.
Mm. Mm.
Now
Mm.
he's dope at what he did. I am a mimic. I have a zillion pieces of equipment around me.
Mm-hmm.
And if I there's nothing that I come up with that I don't borrow from someone else. I borrow from several people, and I line it up in my head, and then it comes out. That's still not. Well, the job of what is it mine because I lined up all these different characteristics, or do I have to give credit to the cats who initially did it? Let me ask you that as a producer.
So I feel like we all like if you wasn't like all right, so we all copying Marley. You know what I'm saying? When it all boiled
Okay,
down to it. I
sure.
mean, Marley, the first one to sample like that. So we all copying Marley first off.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But now I think it comes down to I think that when it comes down to producing, being that we all sample and all that, I think the art of it comes and the creativity and the mastery comes from digging. You know what I'm saying? Digging and manipulating that sample into the way that you want to manipulate and recreate that sample and make it sound like that. So I
Hmm.
feel like when it came to Kanye, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when he bought that chipmunk, the the voice of the sample still on the sample, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it might have been done before, but I think like he was like one that like really made the vocals be a part of the beat like that. You know what I'm saying? Like so and he sped it up though too. Not to say like RZA was doing that too though. You know what I'm saying? Dilla was doing it, but I think Dilla might have been around the same time as Kanye though. Not right? Or Dilla before? Dilla
I'm gonna
before
let you.
Kanye.
I'm not gonna
All right.
interrupt you. Please
All right.
finish.
So the chipmunk and the soul, the like, yeah, you had RZA that was going hitting the grandma's record crate up and, you know what I'm saying, dusting it off and chopping those samples up like that. But to the way that Kanye was doing it, speeding it up and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, with a slow pattern, I never would crown him as king of boom bap. Like myself, I put a difference on boom bap and soulful chop samples. You know what I'm saying? I think I kind of, even though it might be it is a boom bap within the drums like that, but I think Kanye puts more emphasis on to the chopping of the sample than he puts onto the drums like that at times.
Okay.
So yeah, just to say, like, Kanye very, I feel like at the time when he came in, he was very innovative. You know what I'm saying? He brought something different that he wasn't really getting like that at the commercial level that was going on. You might have been hearing that on the underground level, but when it came to getting the commercial, like, it was one point B from like 2000 to like 2005, every album had a Kanye West beat on it, B. And it was a fire beat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, like, I don't know. Like that's what I'm
You said,
saying.
what were those years again?
From maybe like 99 to like maybe 07. Every album that was coming out had they was making sure they went to Kanye for a beat. Every album that was coming out, B.
Okay.
Word. It was crazy. That's a fact.
Don't try to generate this. Don't
fact.
try to. Nah, it's okay. All right. Because between 99 and you said 99 and what? 2000 and what?
Who's that in the chat? Somebody in the chat out right now. Let me see. What you say? Said let 6'5" get get a hold of this.
260
quality, y'all. Seriously, yeah, that's my man. That's 6'5". 6'5" was good. What count you on? What you say? Seriously, yeah, is innovative. Yeah, he's an innovator. That's a fact. Let me just read what he's saying. Guys, what you gonna say? Then 808, everyone. Yeah, there you go. He's saying it right now. That's a fact. So, guys, what else you gonna say though, morning, man?
Okay, so as far as being a chop master,
oh man, chops is crazy. Okay. Chops is crazy.
I mean, the stuff. I feel like we have to start over and like take a class. When you compare Kanye's "To the End of Time," that's a whole fucking that's a whole bar there. Where's the chop?
That wasn't the chop. The chop was the other part of the beat. The other part of the beat was the chop. Only play it for you?
He sped it up.
I'll play it for you. Hold on.
Where's the chop?
Let me get it right now. I'm gonna take you through a journey of Kanye chops. Be real quick. That's what we're gonna do right now. We could do that right now. Fuck, let's do that. Take you on a journey of Kanye chops. His chops is ridiculous. Crazy. Well, pause. Then I'm observe a pause right there.
Yeah, that sounds kind of pause.
Yeah, his chops was crazy. That was crazy. I'm not Excuse me, y'all. This right here is 5'5". Hold on. All right, let's get to some chops. You said through the wire. Let's see. Oh no, we gotta do this one right here. This is one of the illest chops that he did.
Do it. Let's play it. Let's get to it.
I'm gonna bring it up. Hold on. Even though we're gonna demonetize right now while doing this though, but fuck.
No, let's not do it. If it's gonna demonetize,
no. We still gonna be good on Twitter. I mean, we gonna be good on it. It's cool. We doing it for the peoples, B. We do it for the peoples. Hold on. You know what I mean? That's what we do it for, B.
How long we gotta hold on now? Let's go.
I got you. Roll down, low down.
To the end of time.
That's what my pops used to say. Slow down, low down.
Okay.
Slow down, low down. All right.
I think someone else did this, right?
Oh, nah, he did this. What you talking about?
P Rock did this, I thought.
Whoa, did what?
Play
Did
it.
Otis?
Yeah, I thought
P
P Rock
ain't
did
do no Otis. Hold on.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. There we go. The way he did this was crazy. All right. Check this out.
At 159.
It makes it easier to bear. You won't regret it, no. Young girls, they don't forget it. Love is their home, happiness.
You heard that?
So easy. You gotta do is try.
Did you hear that? He did this. He did this.
It makes it easier.
He did this.
Where's the chop?
Right here. It's coming up.
He's
Listen.
putting.
Listen. Let's skip to it. Hold on. I didn't play it. Right back, I'm bugging. That's a chop.
Sounds so soulful, don't you agree? I invented sweat.
That's a chop.
I invented sweat.
That's a chop.
I invented sweat.
That's not a chop.
Bottles putting supermodels in the cat.
Was that a chop? Nah, it wasn't a chop. That wasn't a chop. Right?
That was a chop.
All right.
He keeps bringing it back up, but that's not.
Okay. Hold on.
Nice.
Hold on.
That's not innovation.
Hold on. Let me put this back on the what's name too. Oh.
First of all, he starts the song on. He plays the whole damn song. What the fuck?
No, what you mean? That's what he was doing. Hold on. Let's get to another one. Hold on. What about this one right here? Let's see what this one's chop like. Let's see.
To find your dreams come true.
Yeah.
This is find your dreams come true. And I wonder if you know what it means.
Where's the chop?
That was it, bro.
And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dreams come true. And I wonder if you know what it means.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, yeah, okay.
It's not.
Which one is it? What are you doing on this? Hold on. What are you doing on this right here? Hold on,
it's not as satisfying as you thought it would be, huh?
What you do with this? Oh, that was the drums. Wow, that was the drums. That's the drums. That's crazy. All right, let's get to another one real quick. Hold on. I'm looking for this one. We're gonna finish this off.
It's not as satisfying as you thought it would be, huh?
Nah, it is. Definitely is. I just gotta get to this one, though. I gotta get to this one. Hold on. Let me get to this one.
This is the third time. This is the third one.
Oh, there we go. There we go right here. Here you go.
Let's go.
This is the one you was talking about. This is the one you was talking about right here.
Okay.
This is what you were talking about. There you go. There you go. All right. Chaka Khan was bad. Beautiful.
There you go.
That was it right there.
Yo, G, they can't stop me from rapping.
And the bass is speeding it up.
I spit it through the wire, man.
Drums too.
Too much stuff on my heart right now, man. I gladly risk it all right now. It's a life or death situation, man. Y'all don't really understand how I feel right now, man. It's your boy Kanye Chitter. Shot-town, what's going on? Yeah, I drink a mousse for breakfast, an intro for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip this cold. I must got an angel, cause look how death missed his ass. Unbreakable, what you thought they call me Mr. Glass? Look back on my life like the ghost of Christmas past. Was it Russ where I used to spend that Christmas cash?
That's a chop. It's a chop. It's a chop. It's a chop. All right. We good on that right there. You ain't taking them out my top. You ain't taking them out my top. So I don't care what you're saying right now. You ain't taking them out my top. That's my top.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it.
Ain't going out my top.
He could be on your top. Pause. He's on your top. Pause. He's on my top. He's right. He's on your top. Pause.
Pause.
You said it.
Please pause that. Pause, rewind, and take that back. No word. But what should they saying in the chat? Hold on. Hold on, here we go. Lex crazy. Look at that. Lex crazy. Salute Kanye.
He said it, y'all. Wasn't me. He said it.
He works a lot. Just Blaze cosplay. No, Just Blaze was biting him. What are you talking about? Just Blaze was copying him and Bink. We're not about to do that. We're not about to do that. Just Blaze was copying him. We know that. Bink told me that shit. Bink told me Just Blaze. Bink told me that shit from the jump. Just Blaze was a copycat. That's a fact. We ain't about to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, party. What's up, y'all? Party. If you want to pull up, you can pull up. If you want to pull up, I'll send it to you on what's name. Send me a message on Twitter. I'll send you the link. But yeah, man. He was cosplaying. Now, Just Blaze was the copycat. He was the copycat. But all right, hold on. What else we got for you right now?
Yeah. I don't have to say that. The party said it all, bro.
What's that?
He said Kanye is a dope producer, but his early work is a lot of Just Blaze cosplay.
That's not true, though.
Hold on.
Yeah.
His early work is a lot of Just Blaze cosplay and complete drum patterns and sounds from Pete Rock and CL Smooth's main ingredient. These are facts. How can you fight this stuff?
Party, how can you fight? Now you can't come through now, Party. You can sit your ass over there, bitch. You can't come through. Your invitation is taken back. Man. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Party, come through, bro, if you want.
Hit me on Twitter, Party. But yeah, man. All right, so you ain't really like. All right, so you saying he's not musically elite.
So I want to get back online.
Mm-hmm.
He's dope. He's a dope producer. He's dope. But I want to get back to the other stuff you was talking about. All right, when I hear Kanye's name, I become very defensive, protecting the culture, because he's lied to me. He's lied to us hip hop heads. He lied to us. He used us to get his name out there, and that's how I feel about it. I don't care what no one says.
You just mad about that. You just mad. You still mad about that Drink Champs interview, man. That's all you mad about, man. You just mad about the Drink Champs interview. You said a lot of things, man. Yeah, I
So
mean, listen, man. I'd rather a person be honest than stick around and be still caught. And I'm saying doing that shit, like nigga, he didn't want to be considered a backpack rapper. He did. You be mad at him? You
I'm
mad at him
mad
because
at
he didn't want to. That he had to find his way into the game by being a fake backpack rapper.
the ungrateful action of stepping on us to get where you want to be. That's fine. Be where you want to be. You think when Teddy Riley was making joints for Dougie Fresh, he was like, "I'm good. That's all I want to do." You know what I mean? He didn't have aspirations to move on and do different type of things. Of course he did. You know what I'm saying? But then you have the nerve, after we supported you and solidified your fucking name in the game, you sit back and spit on us. No, I don't play with that shit, man. I don't play with it. So you violated.
I ain't see me nothing. All right, but yeah, I know a lot of backpack rappers took that personally. It's all good, man. It's all good. At least he was being honest, man. He didn't want to be known
Hey,
as
man.
Talib Kweli and
So do you give credit to Hitler for being honest if he said he doesn't like for whatever the reason why he won't do what he did? Like just because they're honest about it, they don't get points for being honest, bro. When a criminal is honest, he doesn't get points for being honest. Yeah, I did do that. I did that. You know what?
I know.
Since you told the truth, you know we're gonna set you free. Forget about all the people you harmed. You told the truth.
Told the truth. You got to do it every time. He said he right. He right, Nick? Yeah, come on, Nick. He not right, Nick.
I'm right.
Not right. I'd rather a person come around and be honest. You know what I'm saying? And say how they really felt. You know what I'm saying? When they passed, when they come up, or how they came up. Listen, yo, when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? I did portray. I found my way into the game by portraying as being a backpack rapper, but that wasn't what I really wanted to be though. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be I ain't want to be down with rockers. I wanted to be down with Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? The other rock. You know what I'm saying? Not rockers. I want to be down with rock. Like that. That's what he said, basically. And I heard, yo, did you hear that Rockers was a CIA label? Did you hear about that?
I did hear that.
Yo, is there any truth within that?
Who knows, man? That's beyond my pay grade, but yeah.
That was kind of crazy when I seen that shit. Because I did always wonder where the hell they went. What the hell happened to Rockers? Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, where the hell they went. My boy, at the time, I don't even want to say his name, but Khalil introduced me to, I think his name was Black something. I think his name was E Black or something like that, who was like the top, one of the top A&Rs at Ruckus at the time back then. And yeah, he was just moving and shaking. That's when I fully understood what an A&R, what that means. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
so they had a who was what? They had Talib Kweli, they had
Talib Kweli,
Eminem.
Most Def. Yeah, Eminem was spotted. He was spotted on a couple of songs with them and shit like that. I mean, it's probably more people, but that was like the main.
There's definitely more. Yeah. There's definitely more.
But that was just bugged out when they said that was a CIA ran label. That was crazy. They they did that in order to bring conscious music down. You know what I'm saying? So they was like that was their effort. Their effort was you know what I'm saying, to bring conscious music down. So they was bringing all them artists over there, and they was purposely not putting them out there on a platform that was basically getting their message heard or getting their music heard like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nuts.
But as we so talking about that, we're gonna talk about this though. Know what I'm saying? So let's talk about the guy who never lost control. Know what I'm saying? Lost control of the game basically, and basically during that time propelled himself up to the top, which is HOV. Know what I'm saying? The HOV lane. Know what I mean? Jay-Z. He popped back up. He has returned to the stage. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the Yankee Stadium shows. But he's gonna be celebrating Reasonable Doubt, Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the Roots Picnic. You I mean, he just did a GQ interview. You know what I'm saying? Shaking the culture up right now, saying some things that some people ain't really agreeing with. You know what I'm saying? And some people are agreeing with it though too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my first question to you was this though: how do you feel about his takes on hip hop right now?
Let's talk about legacy. Let's talk about. I feel like there is a point when you pour so much into something that, and then you set it aside, right? And then we all come gather around, and it's a beacon of light, whatever that feat is, whatever you're doing, and you do it again, and you do it again. You see his hard work. There's a point where other people need to shut the fuck up, huh? Watch out. This. He's not. I mean, he's an elder in the. I mean, 57 years old. I still think that's a young man, but he's earned his opinion. He's earned He completely understands black culture. He knows about. He knows about talented folk not getting a chance. He knows about less talented cats getting all the opportunities in the world. He sees it all. He's learned from all his experiences. I have no problem, whether it's wrong or right. I will protect him and say, "Yo, you good, bro? Over here." And you could be wrong. Sometimes you have to allow your family to be wrong, and your protection should be uninhibited. Like it shouldn't waive based on someone's opinion today. You know what? 5 years from now, his opinion might be different. I was a little out of pocket when I said this and that. So you will always be my family, whether you're wrong or you're right.
So you think? Do you think that in a way, like do you feel in any way that Jay-Z has outgrown hip hop though?
Absolutely not. I think that he's outgrown some of the traditions that we hip hop, but now we can't. We're lying to ourselves when we sit there and say, this is how it was back in '83 when we were like, yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. A rock steady. I'm a Virgo. I want to party with you. Let me know what to do. When you wasn't there.
You wasn't there.
I wasn't there. So how are we gonna sit there and say he don't know the traditions of hip hop? He don't know. Wait, you don't know either. And then most people say, well, according to Beat Street, that's a movie. According to Wild Stuff, what do you mean? So now films depicting a culture, it's the truth. So you know what? Then I'm lost because you know what? He said something about battling was one of the pillars of hip hop, right? Didn't he say that?
Yeah, but what do you mean by that though? What do you get from that?
In my opinion, it's the space of a competition. It's the space of competition. And when so what? You could rhyme on your block and they think you're cool. But I got 7 blocks around me that think I'm the best thing around here. And if we don't challenge each other to see who is the best, what's the point? You're gonna seek to provide entertainment for your 3 people on your block, while I have 100, and then you think you have the nerve to say you the best. No, let's handle it. And then you know what? There's a chance we might get together and we might be an ill crew. That's how crews were formed. That's my understanding. That's how I saw it. So, but what he's talking about though is that I'm with all the battling. I'm going to paraphrase. I'm with all the battling, but now we're going to take it to the next level where we talk about who raised someone's. We're going to bring children into it, and your mom's is white, but wait, hold on. His mom is white. When he first dropped his first album, or when he did, you didn't give a fuck about his mom being white. when he was
Kanye and,
when he had the whole club in Atlanta going upside down. Who cared about Drake's mother being white?
I don't think nobody care about the mother being white now, though.
Well, I'm in rooms where cats are putting that up, and it's talking about he's not connected to culture. Now we're saying the same thing about J. Cole. We're not even going to even talk about the experience. What does it take to be culture? You have to. His life experience is dismissed. Yeah, this is going off on some crazy. Go ahead. I know
Go. Finish, bro. Finish what you're saying. I'll go after you. Go ahead, bro. I'm not shutting your water off. Finish saying what you're saying.
All right. So because, hold on a second. Hold on. Let me just.
You got a phone call?
No.
No.
Go ahead. All right, because someone asked me this question and I summed it up perfectly. To me, culture, where you could speak, is lived experience. There's a code of conduct. You understand the code of conduct, authenticity, your reputation, and how you move, not just where you're from, right? How you move around the country. That means I can drop you anywhere in the space and you'll be accepted because you don't have the same dialect or there's an understanding, right? And you can move anywhere in this world. J. Cole, Drake, all these cats could do it. All of a sudden they can't. Because a couple of rappers feel like they are the culture enforcement. You've been part of that. You've been part of it.
No, for sure. I'm gonna let you keep going. I'm gonna explain what I'm saying. Yeah, no, you're not done. No, you're not done. You're not done. Keep going.
I'm waiting for you to finish, man.
No, don't try to respond to after I say what I'm gonna say, though, B. Don't try to do that.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying is that there's a lot of artists. If we were really to put the magnifying glass on them, and we go back into their history, we're going to see a lot of shit that's difficult for us to digest. And so, they weren't part of the culture. Or this is not aligned with the culture. What I'm saying is this, though. At the end of the day, I don't care if this dude's with a white woman. I don't care if this white woman's with a black dude. You know what I'm saying? I want people to understand the hip-hop community, the black community, and invest. Does Eminem, because I might sound a little bit all over the place right now. I don't want to sound like I'm all over the place, but Eminem is a white kid.
Mm-hmm.
He's invested in black culture. He's invested. Now, I'm not saying he's a great dude, and he said some horrible shit about black women.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to go there, but he did.
He was 15 years old, bro. Come on now.
I don't give a fuck.
You gotta stop bringing that up, bro.
You know,
15 years old.
So at 15 years old, did you know right and wrong? I'm not holding that man
I'm not gonna sit here and try to justify anything that he did. I just feel as if when y'all bring that up right there, though, it's like, come on, man. It's like he was 15 years old. He was heartbroken. And I'm saying he said some shit he should have never said. And I'm saying he made a mistake like that. Yeah. But y'all can't hold him. You can't hold his feet to the fire because he said something when he was 15 years old, though, bro. That's what I'm saying like that. But go ahead, finish what you're saying, though, bro.
So let me ask you. See, this is when you want to defend some nonsense. I'm gonna put the light back on you.
I'm not defending it. Not defending it, bro.
I don't think you understand. You were.
No, I wasn't.
So let me say this to you.
Go ahead.
Have you ever in your past when you were dating a young lady, right? And she said, "You know what, Treg, you're too tall. I'm breaking up with you. I don't want to deal with you anymore." Did you
Did I go make a rap song about her?
No. Did you say anything horribly disparaging about her and like call her out of her name and all that shit and talk about her skin color and refer to her as the N-word? Did you do that? All right, then. So at 15, if you had the wherewithal not to do it, and I had the wherewithal to be like, yo, damn, fucked up. She's fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? Fuck her. That's probably as far as it went. To call her all this other stuff. Now, what I'm saying, I'm not holding, but it's in the records. It's not like I'm saying he's a racist, but it's in the records, right? And that just lets me know. It lets me know one thing about him, Eminem. depending on how far he's pushed, he will call someone else.
Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no.
It's in
no.
It's in the records. I just look at the records, man. You know what I'm saying? And so all bottom line, what I'm saying is this, bro. We hold people to these. I want you to speak your piece, God.
No, go, bro. When you done, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. Now, all right. So I'm gonna say this right here, right? So we're gonna go on the culture. We're gonna go on the culture course of what hip hop culture is, not black culture, but what hip hop culture is, right there, right? Let's go on. Let's go on the course.
We don't have access to everyone else's culture. We only have access to our culture. We don't have. You don't know what the Chinese culture is. You don't know what white culture is unless they let you in. You don't know.
You can study all those cultures. You just can't be them. You know what I'm saying? I could study Jewish culture, you know what I'm saying, school and all that shit. You could get a book and study those cultures, but you can't be a part of the culture, though, just because you studied it, though. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? I can know about all those cultures, bro. I can know about, you know what I'm saying, what the lifestyle is within them cultures, the values that they go, the expressions that they do, everything like that, but I can't be it in those cultures the same way somebody can't be black culture unless you're black like that. You know what I'm saying? But hip-hop culture is something totally different right there, though, B. You know what I'm saying? It's not specific. It's not just black culture, bro. So, meaning because everybody that's black is in hip hop culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's black is in hip hop culture, so you can't do it like that. So now within we could go back to saying when you said as far as like the reason why we deem somebody like Drake as not being a part of the culture is because it's just like I say all the time. It's the life. He wasn't raised within the lifestyle. He wasn't raised within the same values. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the same expression with his peoples when he greeted his peoples and shit when he came across them or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't he didn't have that right there. He wasn't raised within that community that expressed that right there. You know what I'm saying? The same way you was, the same way I was, like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't in his identity. You know what I'm saying? At all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. Sure. It wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't. He didn't talk the same language. He didn't talk the same language. B.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
From what I seen with the footage that I seen of him, he didn't talk the same language. You know what I'm saying? He didn't possess the same. You know what I'm saying, the same fashion that we was wearing like that. B. He wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you do within a culture that is carried throughout, and it could be displayed in different ways. It could be displayed a different way in New York, then it be displayed in Atlanta, and it could be displayed in LA. But it just looks different, but it's the same type of thing, though, B. It's the same type of language. You know what I'm saying? It looks the same. You know what I'm saying? But it looks the same, but looks different at the same time, though. He wasn't a part of that community that was out there in Toronto. He wasn't a part of that community, B. You know what I'm saying? I never said, now I don't know where you get this cold shit from. Cold? No. Cold, good bread. You know what I'm saying? He was part of the community, you know what I'm saying? That was a part of this that was displaying the culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? He didn't carry the same values or authenticity, man. You know what I'm saying? Of the same thing that we kind of all grew up on of keeping it real and who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It could show because he turned over from being the grassy kid to trying to coming in the game with the grassy kid to trying to change up and being a nigga from fucking Houston or Vegas or fucking Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even take to his roots of where he was from. You know what I'm saying? We got him showing his roots of where he was from 13 years into his career, bro. That's when we started hearing about where he was from and using the slang that came from these communities that he wasn't a part of. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't respect, and he didn't respect that community at all anyway. His shows within videos, he said it within his own video when he was sitting amongst the white people and they was asking him, yo, I know that you, how do they talk over there, this, and he imitates it and then says, it sounds rather ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So he showed no respect towards the community where hip hop was coming from. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that at all. You know what I'm saying? So now, and just as far as the I'm gonna keep it short because everything it just didn't come across his texture. His texture was not bathed within the cloth of authenticity. You know what I'm saying? Of the of the streets. You know what I'm saying? The arts, the language, the fashion. You know what I'm saying? And anything that came across that screamed hip hop. He didn't come from that before he started. Before he put a microphone in front of him. He didn't, bro. And ain't nothing wrong with that, though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He came in the game biting. Which is a no-no in hip-hop right there. You're biting niggas' rhymes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't. It was just, it's a lot of things that came across within him that this was uncultured, B. You know what I'm saying? It was just uncultured. That's all it was. I ain't got to go too much further on the whole shit, though. That's what it is.
Let me ask you a question. When you were 18, 19, right? Didn't you go to play ball out of state?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to? Where'd you go again? You went to Florida, right?
Florida.
You went to Florida. You went to college, right?
No,
right?
No. I finished up high school in Florida.
So you finished high school in Florida?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Big Rod, what up?
I thought you went to go play. I thought you went to go play ball outside. So
no. I finished up high school in Florida. Yo, you gotta put your headphones on. Sharp. He left. But why would you go? Where was you gonna go there with it? Where was you gonna go with it?
Because you went to Florida for whatever the reason, for new opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You know, though all the characteristics that you were seeking in another place, you had in the city. So for some reason, you needed a new sheet of paper, babe. And that's okay. Like, there's no one that we consider great that didn't have to sit down and learn from someone else. I don't give a fuck who you mention. Hold on.
I ain't have to learn this shit, B. I was around it, B. I ain't have to learn how to be hip hop. It was around me, B. Hold on, let me bring. Finish what you say. My bad. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Bring him.
Let me bring Rashad to make sure Rashad's sound is sounding right.
DJ
Rashad,
Rashad,
you on the stage? Yeah, he right there. Rashad, let me hear you. Let me see your mic good. Yeah, you good. You perfect.
I'm getting my headset out the car though. So
yeah, you good.
He sounds great.
Finally. Now you sound crazy now. Look at this. When you say you sound great, mute him up. I muted him.
Yeah, mute that.
So yeah. So what I don't want to do though, be because what people and I don't want to see it start happening though is I don't want to put coal in those shoes right there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So let me ask you: have you ever been a part of a conversation where they brought up J. Cole's moms? Just say yes or no, bro.
I mean, I've heard it though. I've heard it, but it ain't. Right. But that shit don't hold no weight.
I'm not saying that you participate. I'm not saying that you say it's true or not. But that's the type of that when they attack his culture, when they talk his culture, and they try to substantiate their point by saying, "Well, he had a white mom. He didn't know his dad." This is what we hear. This is what we're seeing and hearing.
That's none of the reason, though. That's none of the reason why. And anything I said just now ain't nothing to do with.
No, I'm not saying you, brother.
You can't take everybody word doesn't carry. Everybody words don't carry. You know what I'm saying? Validity, like don't actually mean something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just be talking sometimes.
Yo,
what up?
I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear us? You can't hear us?
I can't hear nothing.
We could hear you.
Yeah, we hear you fine.
We hear you. You need to take them headphones. Take the headphones out. Let me call his phone. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring up nothing to do with race when I'm saying
I'm not.
with him
I'm
not
not.
being hip hop.
I'm not talking about you, Trap. I'm
I
just
know you're
talking
not
about.
talking about me. You're talking
Yeah,
about
and
the stand coach that
yeah,
Kanye put up.
people. And you know what? If it was just one person or two people or three people saying that, it's a lot of folks saying that shit, man. And I just find it to be destructive. You know what I mean?
I got you. I'm gonna
I
call
find it to
Shaw
be
real quick.
destructive because you know we didn't go into Bob Marley's history, and that, you know, we don't go into other artists that we adore that celebrate us their whole career, right? And go into uh, their foundational learning and who they learned from and who they were, you know, nurtured by. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
this shit gets weak though. It's just like, what do you stand for, bro? That's the only thing that should matter. What do you stand for? And you know what? What what is your resume like? What's on your resume? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters. Not, you know, because I could say some wild shit. Can you imagine someone denying my sons something because of me? That's insane to me, bro. That's all. Can you
Yeah,
imagine,
I
Trap?
get you.
One of your children being denied something that they want to do in their life, and they're denied because they're your child.
Yeah, I get what you're
So
saying.
what up? That's the type of commentary. The man apologized. I respect an apology. I also respect strength. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck this has to do with his culture, I don't know. I don't know. Because
Um,
every
let me.
strong man knows that you need to apologize when you do wrong. Every man. Now I don't know what that. If you don't know how to or when to, That's just shows that you have some more learning to do. You know what I'm saying? But every man knows there's nothing wrong with apologizing and seeing fault, or I'm not gonna go into a dangerous situation to prove some shit to people who don't fucking matter
Hmm,
at the end of the day. That's how I feel about that, cousin.
I got you. I got you.
There you go. It's all good though.
No. I got you. I got what you're saying. I mean, yeah. Hold on. What happened to Shaw? There you go, right there. Shaw,
Okay, I
turn your
can
what's
hear you.
name around.
I
All
can
right,
hear y'all now.
turn your screen, turn your phone this way, like horizontal. Turn your phone horizontal.
Like this?
Yep, there you
Yep.
go, right there. You straight. You here now. All right, y'all, man. It's it's my other big bro right here, big DJ Big Rod. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
What's up,
saying?
Rock?
Up in
What up?
Houston, by the ways of Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? One of the. You know what I'm saying? The historian of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? He going. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you joined us right now, Rod. We talking some shit right now. We in the diamond district. I'm trying to get you on the top right now, Lex, man. So I'm gonna
It's
drop
all good,
down real
bro.
quick. No,
Nah, let him go off, bro.
there you go. And I want it like that. I want it set up like that. That's how I want it right there. We in the diamond district right now. Know what I mean? It's only
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You on the
Now,
top. You on the top of the
Rashad,
pyramid.
do the right thing, bro.
So what's good, man? Hey, man, I was listening to y'all earlier on the gatekeepers, man. Y'all niggas got to stop playing, man.
What happened? What happened? What happened, Shaw? What's up? What's up? We can't hear you. You breaking up. What you
Can you
say?
hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's up?
Yeah,
What
we can
happened?
hear you.
That's
Can't see you,
that
but we can hear you.
gatekeepers, man. Y'all play too much, man.
What happened? What you got
The
from that?
whole meek, the whole Meek Mill, and I'm like, man, come on, man.
What part you ain't like? Yo, he talking. Yo, for those who in here right now, man, he discussing about the podcast that we got, man, the Gatekeepers podcast. We got a new episode that's out right now. Y'all can check it if you want to Twitter. Go check my Twitter out. You know what I mean, I think I got it pulled up right here.
But I ain't tripping on that. What y'all talking about, man?
We was talking about we was going into the talking about Jay-Z right now, but then we spun off talking about Drake just now. We were discussing Drake and his the hip hop, him being hip hop and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? What Nick said, RB can't get in, Lex.
He not hip
Respectfully.
hop,
Yeah.
rap. music. He's not
Nick, I'm fine with
hip
that,
hop
Nick.
cultured. But you don't have to be hip hop to make rap music.
At
But
all.
yeah, but he's not hip hop. He's a rapper. He makes songs. He's about as hip hop as Deborah Harry and Tina Marie.
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep it right there. He's about as hip hop as Macklemore. You know, these niggas is guests, man. And they make exceptionally good music or have made it. That's all fine and dandy. My thing is, again, if I was to make a reggae joint and start speaking my little fake patois and all that, and it blows up, it's like that don't make me no Rasta. That don't make me no Yard Man. That don't make me Jamaican. I made a record, but I'm not that culture, and I stand on that.
I get what he's saying, man. I get what he's saying, though. You know what I'm saying?
But
What the hell?
that let me tripping. Yo,
Like,
let me ask you this:
I ain't say
Did
that.
Drake make?
no.
No.
Good. Yeah.
Did Drake? Did I keep saying? I keep.
I can't hear
Did Drake
Lex.
make? Did Drake
You
make
ain't
one
saying
rap
nothing.
record? Did Drake make
Moving his
one rap
lips.
record?
You ain't hear? You can't hear Lex, Rob?
Nah, I can't
You
hear
might have
you.
to drop down and come back now. You might have to leave out
I
and
can
come
hear
back.
you.
Just give him the question though. Did Drake make one rap record?
He said, "Did Drake make one rap record?" Nah, we ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna pass the message. So he got to leave out and come back so he can hear.
Yeah,
So he can hear the whole
that's what I'm
stage.
saying. He made rap records, but just because you make rap records don't mean you hip hop. Nigga, Rappin' Duke made rap records. Do you even know what that nigga looks like?
Yeah, I do.
So how do I drop down, bro? What do I do?
Now, hold on, I'm gonna drop you down right now. Hold on. You might have to leave out and come back though. Cause your connection. Say something right now, Lex.
Okay, Leo Lex.
Yo.
I can't hear Lex.
You can't hear.
One, two.
All right, yo, so I
can hear
don't know.
you, but I can't hear
Yeah, you
Lex.
might have to leave out. You might have to leave all the way out and come back. Leave all the way out and come back then.
All right, so what
Bring
I
right
do?
back up. Just leave and then come back and press the link and come right back.
Lex.
All right, so Lex, man.
Yeah.
Lex, man. We let's get back up on the Jay-Z drink. We got a couple questions about Jay-Z, man. So
Sure. Yeah.
do you feel like Jay-Z is more of a businessman than he is a rapper right now?
Right now? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's more business. Yeah.
More of a businessman than rapper right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I celebrate
So
that.
how do you feel about so then him coming back right now, like and doing these shows, and more so just a business move for him, and he ain't doing it for the.
It can't be both. Isn't that the crescendo of life? How come he can't do both? How come he can't make money? How come he can't make the bread doing the thing that he loves? What is wrong with that?
Nothing at all.
Because everyone else is able to do it. No one says to Martin Scorsese, is he being a businessman? Or does he doing this out of love of film? Or does he just love Italian mobster gangster movies? Why does he do it for the love? Oh,
right.
It's all business, baby. It's all business.
It's all business, man.
That's the dream, baby. Doing something you love and being able to monetize it and make some bread and say, hey, baby, I want you to go somewhere with me on this plane far, far away. And she's like, but how'd you get the money? You remember when I did my raps. I did my dance steps. And I got enough money to take us all around the world. What the fuck? That is a beautiful thing, baby. I don't know what the problem is, Trap.
Nah, I'm not mad at him at all. I didn't get my tickets. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get my tickets. That's it. I want to be in the building. You can hear him now? You can hear him now?
I can hear Lex.
All right.
I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you can hear you.
Okay.
All right, so Sean, the question was, is Jay-Z more of a businessman than a rapper right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't heard no new music. He's always been a businessman, though. He's always had his own label from day one, so he's always been a businessman.
That CEO mind, that marketing plan was me.
You know, the
That's
funny
what he
thing is,
said.
though, that artists that don't think like business are going to get screwed.
Mm.
That's a fact.
But this is everything you do is business. Art is business. Like at the end of the day, motherfuckers that ain't business savvy are the ones that cry about how they got screwed.
That's a
You
fact.
jumping into a business not knowing the business, you're gonna get the business.
Yeah, you ain't gonna like the way that business is gonna hold out on you, right? It's gonna be on you right there.
I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's gonna be my quote right there.
Yeah, I like that.
Jump into the business, not knowing the business. You're gonna get the business
Get the
into the business.
business. You're gonna get the business into the business. All right.
Nah, I can't hear y'all. This shit's crazy.
Shot, I don't know what's going on with your setup, man. For real,
I don't know
for
what
real.
the fuck just happened.
I don't know what. Yeah, your sound just started going crazy too. Sound just started going crazy, man. I'm about to move him down right now, man.
I think he needs to. It's a setting situation. We have to figure out the settings.
It's some of the settings. I wanted to get him on here for this next question I got right now for y'all, man.
Are you gonna try to bring him back up?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring him back up. We might have to leave out and come right back though. All right, there we go. Let me see. You good now? He froze. Yo.
There you go.
No, he can't hear us. Yo.
Yeah, this shit crazy, man.
Shaw, we can hear you. You can hear you, bro.
I can't hear. I can see.
Can
I
hear
can't
you.
hear now, man.
We can hear you.
I don't know, bro. And now when it starts sounding like that, I know it's crazy though. All right, man.
I cannot hear.
You can't hear us? All right, we gotta put you down right there. All right. So, what's going on here? Industry rule number 4080. Record company people are shady. Miley Cyrus must be hip hop according to Lex. You see what they said?
Yeah, that's not true. Come on, D. Don't do that.
You don't think Miley Cyrus is hip hop?
No, she's not hip hop. No.
She's not hip hop? All right. We're gonna switch this up right here real quick until
I said that on the Gatekeepers. I said that we should have.
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm about to say the other shit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say Portishead.
You did say that.
I want them in hip hop. I want them to be considered hip hop.
You did say that. Portishead is cool. Portishead is cool. I like this. I like a couple other groups though too. That's like grunge. That's like grunge rap and shit like that. That it was this one group that Kanye West. I feel like Kanye West got like his whole inspiration for Yeezus from. I forgot their name, man. I got him in my track list. He back.
Who's that?
Yo.
Yes, sir.
You hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yo, listen, don't press nothing. Keep everything you got on your settings that you got right there. Don't press nothing.
I ain't doing nothing, man.
All right, we're going to keep it right here like this, though. All right, so I'm going to go to these next questions right now, man. So my next question right now is this, though, man. Has hip-hop lost its soul? That's what we're going with right now, man. Has hip-hop lost its soul? Is hip-hop too commercial right now? That's the question I got to ask.
It's on the respirator. I think what people think hip hop has never had soul. Hip hop itself still got a soul, but it's struggling to be heard.
What you think, Lex?
Has hip hop lost its soul?
Yeah.
Has sound lost its echo? Like how the fuck? How does hip hop lose its soul? It comes from soul. Like it can never lose its soul. I don't give a the fact that we say hip hop, it's birth in the lower spaces of soul. There's no way hip hop will ever not be soul.
You're talking about sonically, though. I'm
talking about the inspiration and the science in it, and the feeling in it. Even if it's someone who hasn't experienced, Alchemist is soul. What's going on?
I don't know.
I'm just bugging out right now. I'm listening.
Go ahead. He can hear
I'm
you.
With
Go
just
ahead.
all
saying
my
it.
with all my issues with the others participating, I still know that they're trying to channel the soul of the ancestors and the struggle. I don't give a fuck where they're from. Like that's their family. That's our. We're all family to an extent, and some are closer than others. But what yo, no, hip hop will never lose its soul. Its soul, no.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hip hop, what people perceive to be hip hop. Okay, go get some of that between Broadway and Fifth Avenue on 28th Street Gucci, right? That's what hip hop is. What people think hip hop is the bootleg shit. The real hip hop has never lost its soul. This shit is just bootleg though. It's like this ain't real hip hop. So the shit people are looking at that white people are controlling, no more boutique black record labels. Like if it don't come through us, it really ain't us. It ain't what it is. What's the motherfucker's name? The super rich motherfucker? The white boy and his dad? No, what's them niggas' names?
Who? Epstein?
No, no, nah. The music
Who you talking
niggas.
about?
The music niggas.
What you said? I don't know why I said Epstein for.
Lucien Grain and
Lucien
all
Grain.
them.
Okay, I know you're talking about
When
somebody
them
like
niggas
that.
is A&R in our culture, it's not our culture, bruh. That shit is trash. Like, I think hip hop, like it always has, the best hip hop has always came through us, through one of our labels, through a boutique, and then it blows. This shit, these niggas marketing, hey, get them to sell dope, get them to kill each other, sex, sex, sex. Let's make money, 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 money. And fuck them. That shit ain't hip hop. That's 27th Street Gucci.
Mm. Yo, I got some shit I want y'all to see real quick. Hold on, let me play this real quick. Let me play this real quick. I'm sorry, you gotta mute up. I don't know why I got an echo on it right now. I want y'all to see this right here real quick. Hold on. Some of what y'all think it is. Hold on, real quick. Industry, you got that shit stuck in my head right now. Industry number 4080. All right, I want y'all to see
Record,
this real quick.
record company.
Shady.
Shady.
All right. Let me switch this over real quick. All right. Check this out right here.
Okay, great. What do you think?
Here to show you how lyrics have evolved over the last 40 years. We have a graph here to show you how lyrics have evolved over the last 40 years. We trained the AI to grade each song in terms of how misogynistic it was, how violent the content is, how profane the language is, and the drug references. Over the last 40 years, hip hop music has gotten 5 times more misogynistic, 5 times more violent, 5 times more profane, but only 2.5 times as many drug references. But the question really is, at least to an economist, is does it actually hurt? We have places where hip hop went before it went to other places. And because of those radio frequencies I talked about, I can actually see in the data there are kids who have very similar backgrounds, live in similar homes, have similar parents. One is exposed to some type of lyrics and another is exposed to another. And we can relate those, and we do, to 40 different variables that measure social and economic progress. Things like teen pregnancy, things like unemployment, income, crime. And here's what the evidence shows. On every dimension, all 40 of them, we find zero evidence that hip hop has a negative effect on any outcomes. And what you see is a statistically no relationship, but if anything, slightly downward sloping, which means exposure to hip hop made things, if anything, better, not worse. I was told my entire life that hip hop causes inequality. Well, if you actually process hundreds of thousands of songs and relate it to outcomes, the data actually suggests the opposite, that inequality causes hip hop. Have a graph here to show you how lyrics have evolved over the last 40 years. We trained the AI to grade.
All right.
Oh, that was dope. He was cooking. He was cooking.
That was dope, right? Yeah, that
Yeah.
was dope. That was dope. LK sent me that earlier. Yeah, that was dope, man. I thought that shit was very, very informative right there, man. I wanna see more. I wanna see something else from him, though, man. I like how he broke that down.
Right.
And he used AI.
It got worse.
It got worse, you said? From what he's saying, that it ain't effective like that, though.
No, he said it's gotten 5 times or however many times more misogynist, more drug, more this, and only 2.5 times more drug. It's gotten progressively worse. That's what he's saying. It got progressively worse.
But at the same time, he's saying that it didn't affect the people, like it didn't affect the listeners, like the influence of it, like that though too.
He cannot possibly say that something's gotten worse and it doesn't affect something. That's how you gauge better or worse. And if it got worse lyrically, it affected the same way something affects you in a positive way when you hear it, it does it negatively. Or else how else do you measure? He can't say in good conscience that the way rap influenced us, made us entrepreneurs, and then you start taking away all those things, and then you look at statistics, look at the crimes, he can't in good faith say that shit. He's saying it affected one group back in the day, but don't affect kids now. That's bullshit.
But with the numbers showing that it didn't really it didn't know they saying though. From what the numbers were showing though.
Nah,
the numbers of it.
What numbers?
Damn, sorry, that feedback crazy over there though. But go ahead though. Hold on a second. I'll be right back though. What you think of that, Lex? You agree with Rashad?
No, it's something to consider. I think Rashad makes a good point. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm I like to process what cats their opinion, on some shit like that. Because we're talking about a massive time span. You know what I mean? We're not just talking about present day cats. We're talking about, was Rashad affected? Was I affected? Were you affected? You know what I'm saying? So we have to consider all these, the generations that have passed and the present day cats, and what do we see for our children, and the effect and the strongholds of what fucking this music or this genre or this culture will have on them. I don't see it. I see the I can only speak for, it means no good for the young people that are coming up. I can't, I don't think we had the same crow's feet in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, present, whatever. And I think this is something of the last, 10 years, 15 years? You know what I mean? Where it became like, wow, our children, if they keep fucking with this is dangerous. That's just my opinion. So for me, go ahead.
Hold on.
Oh, my fault, Lex. My bad.
No. You good, brother. You good. I'm saying. So I'm still processing when I first was introduced to when I thought it was still healthy and decent, and applying what this young man said. Go ahead. Rashad.
What I was going to say is he can't have results of now for right now anyway. He has to wait that out.
Yeah, but can't he have results for now? Like, this is the course I'm seeing, the probability of. I see this, and we have less control of it today than in the past. There was more enthusiasm for the music in the past. There's so many things that are moving our kids around, and so I don't know. You're right. I agree. He can't give me results for the future. But if we have less control, let's say if we have disputes with the artists today, whether it be culturally, whether it be subject, whatever it is, we didn't give a fuck if our parents disliked the music back in the days, even though we know some of it was kind of harmful, but they gave you what's it called? Uh, um, a tale. What's the tale when we talk about? A cautionary tale. They gave you a cautionary tale, all with some overly positive shit, whatever, and then there was some party shit. Those are the options we had when we were coming up. What do we have today? The young people enjoy. It seems like it's the same. Like the artists are talking the same shit over and over again. And listen, it's wrong for me to even say it because I don't. It's not in my algorithm. But when my sons, when I hear some of the music they play, and they play all this shit, I don't know if they're just playing this shit I like because I'm around them. But when they find some dope shit that they think I would like, they send it to me. But some of the things I've heard when they were in the 17, 18, 19, I had a problem with that shit, bro. Yeah. What did Supreme say? It was more balanced to a degree back then. Now all beats and repeated topics. He's absolutely correct.
What you said? Hold on. I'm putting it up on the screen.
Supreme said that.
I got it right now. Yeah, I feel like as of right now, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go and search to find find something that has a different message or some high vibrational hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the low vibrational hip hop is given to you, you know what I'm saying, on a plate like that, and it's easier to get to than it is for, you know what I'm saying, music with a message in it nowadays though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that for the past couple of years like that though. But I think that we're coming to a change of that right now, though. You know what I'm saying? We're coming to a change of that with things like, that's why I feel like after this battle, we're seeing the pendulum, we're seeing the shift, we're seeing the change of it right now. You know what I'm saying? I think you getting certain artists that's getting put out to the forefront than it is for, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you had the top rapper linking up with, look at the two link ups that the top rapper in the game did. You know what I'm saying, the collaboration albums that he did. He did an album with Future, which is you know what I'm saying, the dude who rap about doing all the drugs and shit. And he did one with 21 Savage. You know what I'm saying? The dude that spin the block to body you, you know what I'm saying? To murder you like that. Now, I fuck with both of their music. Don't get it fucked. I fuck with both of them. What's that? What happened? All right. I fuck with both of them.
Just check your phone. Got.
I got you. I fuck with both of them, but it was just like when you got the what's the name? Can't. It's hard to do it. I gotta send the what's the name out and all that. Can't do it. You feel what I'm saying? I wish I could. We gotta figure out a way to do it.
We gotta work on that. Listen, y'all.
We gotta work on that. Yeah.
We're gonna find it. We're gonna figure out a way to get y'all up here because you know what?
Yeah, definitely need to hear y'all voices, man. Which I gotta say though, we definitely want to get y'all part of this.
We are not the end all be all. We all know that. I really want to hear how y'all feel about this shit. I want to see you. I want to understand y'all passion. Because you know what? I'm sure y'all can bring some correction to me. Hopefully, some wisdom to me if I'm wrong. I just want to hear. I want to hear your voices. This is how we build community. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
So, Pat, can you make that? You the scientist.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. By the next one, I'll figure it out. We get some phone line or something like that, man. Or we could definitely get a phone line or something, and we get it going. But yeah, man, I thought that was a good study right there, though, man. I wanna find more of that clip right there and see what else he had to say about it. I see Big Rod left. I didn't even notice that. But what you want to do? Where you want to go with it now, man? You good? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Yeah, I have to go. I got to get the streets. I got to clean these streets, man. These streets is filthy.
All right, man.
The spring is here. The spring is here.
Spring again.
Everybody knows spring again.
I got to figure out what I'm eating for dinner right now. That's what I'm about to do. I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to eat for dinner, man. But
You're
we
not
might
gonna
jump
have
back
no.
on later tonight, though, man. We might need to
Yeah,
jump
we
back
could do
later
that.
tonight to get them more. Yeah, we
Who's
need to
that?
do that, though.
Listen,
So yeah,
Trav
man.
has to rest. He needs to drink 2 quarter waters and some Bon Tom vinegar chips. Let him eat. He's from Queens. We gonna let him eat the. He's probably gonna mix it with some barbecue chips too. So let him eat that and one of those pickles in the bodega. He's gonna grab a pickle.
All right, what you doing right now? What you doing right now, B? What you doing right now? I got you. I got you. You funny.
Supreme, we need you on the show, bro. We need you, bro.
Yeah, man. We figure it out, man. Word. Hit the follow me on Twitter. We can figure it out, though. We send you the link or something. We have you up on the joint, though. Make sure your sound.
We need you on the show, Nick.
Nick, my girl. That's my girl right there, man. Nick. Good looking on pulling up, y'all. Everybody who pulled up, man. Make sure if you want YouTube, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. Go check that Gatekeepers podcast out also. It was a dope podcast. If you on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, make sure you click onto my profile, go watch that that Gatekeepers podcast. It's dope though, man. Y'all gonna love it. Or make sure you subscribe, like, and pass it on to a friend. What's happening?
Yo, don't forget about the gear, bro. You're not talking about the community and heritage, bro. Community and heritage, bro. Word.
You see it.
That's
you know
what
I'm saying.
That's what we repping. That's what
New
we
Yorker,
repping.
you know what I'm saying? It's the merch right here, you know what I'm saying? Shopify will be up this week. You know what I mean? Holla at me. You know what I mean?
Where the hat's at? Where the hat's at, bro?
My hat at.
You got a hat? Show him the hat, bro.
I do. I do. It's the hat right here, man.
Well,
it's the hat right there.
He almost pulled it off. He almost exposed it.
I almost did. I almost
So what? He has a toupee. So what? He has a toupee.
Crazy.
We still love trap.
No, I don't. It's all natural right here, you heard? But yeah, man. For real, man. I appreciate everybody pulling up, sticking around, man. We're gonna do this more often, man. For real. This is another channel right here. It's on the same channel, but another frequency right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the Diamond District. You know what I mean? By my man Lex Diamond. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, Trap Bradshaw. We gonna be up in here doing this though, man. Make sure y'all tune in. And we out. One.